For centuries, people's lives remained the same. They tilled the land, rode horses, and lived as their forefathers once did. And then everything changed. Machinery and steam engines emerged. Travel became faster and more convenient. The first industrial revolution had begun. The second industrial revolution brought electricity. Streets and homes lit up with electric light, factories began operating, and telephones appeared, allowing people to speak across distances for the first time. The third industrial revolution connected people through computers and the internet. Knowledge became accessible to everyone. Today, the fourth industrial revolution has arrived, bringing us artificial intelligence. We expect AI to help people solve complex problems faster, spark new ideas, and create what once seemed impossible. It will give everyone more freedom to create, to learn, and to build. And in this wave of global transformation, Kazakhstan sees an opportunity to become a technological leader. President Kassym-Jomart Tokayev set a clear goal: to turn Kazakhstan into a digital nation. This vision has become the foundation of the country's new strategy. Thus, the world's first international artificial intelligence center, ALem AI, was established. Research, implementation, training of specialists, pilot projects, startups, partnerships with global leaders. All of this forms a unified ecosystem. ALM AI Kazakhstan. The future starts here.
We see artificial intelligence not merely as a technology, but as a new economic paradigm. By 2033, the global AI market is projected to reach $5 trillion, accounting for more than 30% of the global tech industry. Kazakhstan is not standing on the sidelines. In recent years, we have taken several strategic steps. We're focusing on the three main directions. The first one is the building up the institutional framework, which is we launched a separate government body, which is the committee under our ministry, devoted to develop AI. We have approved a 5-year conceptual document of the AI development, and now currently working on converting it into the national AI strategy. Currently, together with the parliament, we are working on AI legislation. We have adopted AI Council under the President with the 16 international famous AI experts from all over the world. With regards to the second big part of that area is the development of infrastructure. We have launched several supercomputer clusters. The first one was launched in US, where we developed our first Kazakh large language models. So far we have developed 3 large language models on different base foundational models. It's Llama 3.1, it's E-Lightning, DeepSeek. So now startups and tech community is able to have an access to those large language models. And also recently we have launched the largest and the first computer cluster, the largest in the region, based on new H200 NVIDIA chips. So this supercomputer cluster is available to our startup community, R&D centers, universities, IT companies, and other international community. Also, we recently launched National AI Platform, where the government employees are able to get an access to training, specific training, data sets, GPUs, and large language models, so that it's not the digital ministry is developing AI agents for all the government bodies, but we're training them and giving them enough resources to do that in their respective industries. So this year and next year there will be around 50 AI agents available in the public sector. And the third important area is the human capital development. So we are aiming to train 1 million people with the AI skills. So these are the 500,000 school kids, 300,000 university students, 90,000 public sector employees, 80,000 corporate sector employees, and 30,000 from other sectors. And for each of these groups, we have already launched pilot educational initiatives, and we're aiming to cover in the next 3-4 years those group categories. Very important part of all initiatives is the launch of International AI Center, ALem AI, which will be a center of competence that consolidates educational initiatives, R&D centers, big tech community, and campus for AI startups.
Nowadays, AI talent is the new fuel of the global economy. Just as oil once powered the industrial age, today it is human minds skilled in artificial intelligence that drive progress. Kazakhstan has made a clear choice not to remain just a consumer of technology, but to become a producer. By the instruction of the President of Kazakhstan, we are building ALem AI, the International Center for Artificial Intelligence. The foundation for this vision is Astana Hub. In only 7 years, it has grown into the largest tech ecosystem in the region, united more than 1,750 tech companies, including 450 with foreign founders. Our residents have increased their revenue 37 times in just last 5 years, reaching $1.3 billion. They have attracted over $700 million in investments, and in 2024 alone, tech exports exceeded $690 million. ALem AI will multiply this effect by focusing on AI startups, transforming Kazakhstan into a regional leader where ideas born here can scale worldwide.
The first unique feature is the sphere itself, a truly one-of-a-kind building with double-curved glass. That alone was the first challenge, to construct, rebuild, and modernize it. The second challenge lay inside. Almost the entire system of engineering networks had to be redesigned. And the third is the content. As a company that supports the development of artificial intelligence and IT startups, taking part in this project was a special mission for us, not only to deliver it, but also to contribute to its financing. The main idea was to create something new and unique. Something that might appear artificial, yet feels bionic within the existing space. It is a metaphor for new life, for a fresh beginning. That is why white dominates the interior design. Like a blank page, ready to bear the imprint of future experiences. The Expo building is spherical, and this very shape dictates the overall design and layout. There are no right angles here, only smooth, flowing contours. To coordinate so many teams, we relied on the BIM 360 cloud platform, combined with a clear management structure. That meant daily briefings, assigning responsibility floor by floor, and regular on-site walkthroughs. Our top priority was adapting the building's structures to meet modern loads and engineering requirements. After that came the integration of engineering systems, with separate oversight given to the museum's exhibition and multimedia spaces. These are high-precision zones where architecture, lighting, sound, and interactive elements all have to work together as one. One of our key achievements was successfully integrating complex design and multimedia solutions into a reconstruction process already underway. Normally, museum and visual elements are introduced at the very end, but in our case, they were developed in parallel with the main construction works. That meant constant real-time adjustments, so everything could align seamlessly. The greatest triumph came at the very end, when everything finally clicked into place. Light, sound, screens, ventilation, content, all synchronized. I remember standing in the middle of the building, realizing that everything worked and that it was beautiful. For this project, we also adopted an innovative modular system called SABO. It significantly simplified and accelerated installation. Its main advantage is that the elements are joined with high-strength bolts instead of welding. That eliminates the need for wet processes on site, speeds up assembly, and increases structural precision. This technology not only accelerates project delivery, but also allows the structure to be flexibly adapted to different architectural needs.
So the president has set a clear task to become a fully digital and AI-embedded country. So we believe that ALEM AI International AI Center will contribute and will be one of the important factors of such development. So ALEM AI is the 8 floors building with more than 22,000 square meters of area, and the first floor will represent the public area for events, hackathons, AI museum, AI cinema, AI exhibition. So this is the area where the broad population together with kids can immersively and interactively get inspired of AI products, AI technology. Once they get inspired, they can access the second and third floors of the AI center, where they will find TUMO education initiative. TUMO education is a very popular program in the world, very popular in France, Switzerland, and other parts of the world. We are launching 11 IT areas with that initiative. It's generative AI, robotics, 3D modeling, filmmaking, music making, so all the creative industries, computer graphics, and so on and so forth. So we believe that for the kids of ages from 12 to 18, it should be broad area of IT and not only concentrate them on generative AI. And that will be extracurricular activity in ALEM AI. The capacity of 5,000 to 6,000 kids per year. We'll be sending shuttle buses to schools. We'll be opening up the TUMO boxes in the villages for 15, 20 kids. So that will be a factory of TUMO educated kids.
TUMO is a very special kind of extracurricular learning environment where students are in charge of their own learning process across a wide range of topics that go from design topics such as graphic design all the way to technical ones, including coding, robotics, etc. And all throughout these topics all of them are infused with generative AI. There's also a very specific generative AI focus area that is about multimodal AI and agentic AI, developing AI agents. It aims to really change the lives of students by giving them the tools they need to not just acquire technical skills, but also excel in the skills they need in a business environment, in entrepreneurship, and in general in doing things in life that add value to themselves, to their communities, and to the world. Clearly, Kazakhstan is making a very big investment in its young people and a very big investment in AI. It's very impressive how quickly things are moving and at a very high level. And so we wanted to be part of that. And we thought that our newly developed AI curriculum could be deployed in no better place than in a country and in an environment where there's so much faith in the potential of AI to take the careers of a whole generation to the next level and to have a national impact through that. These days, AI is completely disrupting education. The classic approach to tests, homeworks, exams, competition, it's all becoming very difficult to implement as a means of motivating the students because AI is there to help. And so TUMO has always been implementing a pedagogy, an educational approach, which does not rely on those things. And so it's very unique in the sense that there are no teachers per se. At TUMO, students work with industry professionals. There are no grades. Students work because they want to, and not because they're obliged to do it in order to obtain a grade. There are no tests. The test is to be able to survive, let's say, a workshop and have interesting results, as opposed to answering questions in the abstract. And there are no diplomas. You don't leave TUMO with a piece of paper that says what you can do. You actually show what you can do because all your work is uploaded to a personal portfolio. So in all those senses, TUMO is very special and in a way is very much ready for the AI era of education. Being part of an international initiative like ALM AI really speaks to the fact that what we're doing together with our shared vision of education is universal and goes across borders, that it's future-facing, and that it speaks to a kind of collaboration between people across borders that it will be more and more needed in a complicated world. And as AI becomes all-encompassing, as it starts kind of doing work, everything from designing buildings to fixing bicycles to solving mathematical problems, it becomes very important to have this kind of global community of people who can really master those tools and take the knowledge of those tools to a level of universal fundamental kind of skills that will improve not just every nation, but also the international community's future.
On the 4th and 5th floor, there will be for the youth, for the age of 18 and above, the program of up to 24 months. It's purely on program on AI. This we are launching together with Nicolas Sadirac, the famous entrepreneur, the French entrepreneur and the founder of École 42 School. The distinction of that school will that it's peer-to-peer learning, no teachers, up to 24 months program. And over the course of this program, they will finish more than 50 projects and learn more than 20 programming languages. It's very competitive school, so we launched the pilot school in Astana Hub called the Tomorrow School, and we see that from batch to batch there is a high competition, and for 100 seats there are more than 3,500 applications. So that will be the Tomorrow School is the 4th and 5th floor.
So I would say that Tomorrow School, it's very innovative schools to learn how to be the most efficient using AI in all kind of activities, and especially in coding. So Tomorrow School, it's very different than traditional education, and globally traditional education is not adapted at all to the AI age. It trains people on knowledge and on process, which AI can do by themselves. Tomorrow School is totally focused on the capability to interact between human and AIs to get out the best of collective intelligence and artificial intelligence. So Tomorrow School has been designed to train the next generation in an AI world. It uses the most advanced pedagogical tools to develop the skills which are specifically necessary and will get them the best capability to interface and to interact with AI, to solve complex problems and to interact between humans so that they can create co-intelligence with humans and AI. ALM AI, it's really, I think, the achievement of a strategy of Kazakhstan to become, I would say, the hub of AI in Central Asia. And I have been involved in education in the last 30 years, and I have always targeted to this kind of project. I am especially proud to be part of it, and I am very excited to change the life of thousands and even maybe millions of young Central Asians. And I really think this kind of initiative can really reshape the whole country and the whole area.
For founders, ALM AI provides incubation and acceleration at every stage. Each year we send thousands of startups to Silicon Valley, London, Dubai, and Shanghai, where they gain access to global networks and investors. By 2025, we expect to grow the ecosystem to 2,000 companies, generating $1.7 billion in revenue, reaching $1 billion in tech exports, and contributing 0.6% to the national GDP. In short, ALM AI is the place where talent and entrepreneurship intersect. This blend of the world-class partners, strong government support, and the determination of Kazakhstani talents makes ALM AI unique. It is more than a building, it is the world's first integrated factory of AI talents and AI programs. This is the place where Kazakhstan turns its most valuable resource, human talent, into innovations that will shape the global future. Offices of Telegram, Pressite, Google, and other global tech players are planned to be located in the center. Even today, companies such as TikTok, Playrix, EPAM, and others are operating at Astana Hub.
On the 6th floor, we will have AI campus for startups. Astana Hub is the exclusive partner of Google for Startups Acceleration Program. More than that, there are Draper University program, Stanford's StartX program. We have Alchemist B2B Accelerator, and we have our own homemade AIpreneurs program, where the people come as individuals and form into the groups, and we provide them GPUs, data sets, large language models, and they graduate as mini startups. So there is a tracker who helps them to work on their market fit, product fit, and that's the factory of startups. So that AIpreneurs AI campus will be located on the 6th floor of our ALM AI International AI Center. On the 7th floor, there will be R&D centers and AI labs of big tech companies. So we have a preliminary agreement with Google Training Engineering Center. We'll have Apple Vision Lab, expansion of Telegram office, the TON blockchain. There will be Presite Smart City Lab, and so on and so forth. At the same time, we have commitments from our local big tech companies, and they'll be also represented there.
I think first of all, it's exciting to hear what Kazakhstan has done with AI. Kazakhstan, under the President's vision, have now become Central Asia's leader in AI development and technology and application. ALM AI is one example of that. It is going to position as an international global AI innovation center, and this fits perfectly what Presite is working to do in the Kazakhstan environment. And here we're delighted to work with the Kazakhstan technology ecosystem, with the ministry, and many of the AI talent that we're seeing in the workforce. Together, we believe that Presite and ALM AI will be able to develop world-class solutions in Central Asia for Central Asia, and at one good point in time, export this globally while we apply it locally. We want to bring not just the richness of the culture of Central Asia, but also the ability to bring advanced AI technology and development into an applied solution manner.
Last floor, there will be an AI-driven government. That's a collaboration between government, business, and science in order to embed AI into the economy sectors. As you can see, it's a big funnel that's coming up from the first floor, from general masses, going through the kids, students, startups, big techs, and the best solutions will be embedded into the economy sectors of Kazakhstan. And we believe it's a first and unique of a kind project in the world. So we believe with the launch of ALM AI, it will be expanded and replicated in other parts of the world.
ALM AI is a global hub for AI talent, a place where ideas are born that have the power to change the world. A building of truly international significance. Everyone involved understood that we were building not just an object, but a place that would attract ideas, technology, and the future itself. It was an entirely new experience, I believe, not only for me, but for everyone involved in the project, and for Kazakhstan as a whole.
This is the place where Kazakhstan turns its most valuable resource, human talent, into innovations that will shape the global future.
TUMO is very special and ready for the AI era of education.
This kind of initiative can really reshape the whole country and the whole area.
I think ALM AI fundamentally is the ability to create an inclusive and conducive environment for innovation to thrive across.
So all this, we believe, will make an important contribution into the development of AI industry in Kazakhstan.
Artificial intelligence was not a distant prospect. It is our present, and that present begins here at ALM AI.